We got a few more. So yesterday I went to a seminar with the Ruotolo brothers, and they kind of went over some Darce stuff. So I want to kind of pass that on to you guys and show you what they showed us. Kind of the way they finish is a little different than I've learned before, and I like it because it's got a lot of power. So we'll start with the finishing mechanics, and then after finishing mechanics, I'll show you some of the entries they showed us that are pretty cool. And then, yeah, we'll do a little lives if we got some time. Can I use you? So we'll just start for like that traditional, before we do anything, I want you to think about mechanics. Everybody's like done a Darce, right? And you're locked up, and like the thing everybody shows is the tilt. So like we're tilting to the side to finish. And they do that a little different. They don't really tilt. What they do is they put everything on that elbow and they're rowing this elbow to the sky. So now you're using your lat to finish. Instead of like trying to shift your body weight, you're pulling with your lat, and that's a big, strong muscle. So when you're doing these finishes, go ahead and put right where you are. Put your elbows on the ground, and just whatever your choking hand is going to be, which is the one grabbing your bicep, just think about pulling that elbow up. Boom. It's like the paper cutter when you're in school and you're cutting a stack of paper. It's like that same motion. Okay, so we'll just do like you're in that knee slice position. You come in. One thing that I think Ty showed that kind of made a lot of sense to me is like when you're face down on a Darce and you're trying to get a deep grip, a lot of times he's posturing his head back and it can be kind of hard to get a good grip. So to get a little bit more range, you're just turning your chest up. Not fully to the ceiling, but like that, you feel how much more of a reach you have there if you kind of turn up. The neck and grab the wrist. This grip is surprisingly strong when he's trying to pull away. Like he's trying to pull his whole body away from me. So he's trying to pull away. I can just pull his wrist and his head in. It's a lot stronger than you think it's going to be. And then maybe he pulls away and I can't pull him in. I can just roll. Hey guys, this partner and his hands right now. Try to get red. So we'll just start with those mechanics. Just get deep. Pull him in. When you go to lock here, we're going to work on walking his head in. So the way that's going to work is your other hand's going to post on the mat like a fist. And you're going to grab your wrist, just like a Kimura grip. And then just 1 inch at a time. He's pulling his head back. I walk it in an inch. I walk it in an inch. I walk it in an inch. Now I can just drop my elbow. And then from here, that rowing motion. I don't want my wrist too deep. I'm feeling kind of the choke from myself here. I want it shallow. I want that wrist right on the side of his neck. It's going to crank first and then it's going to choke. So we're here. We're locked. I'm going to put my weight on the elbow. Then as I start to row this elbow high, I'm just going to get off my toes. I'm going to melt my chest to the ground. Make sense? Super simple. We'll just start side control, pull him into the Darce. Fist on the ground, grab your own wrist, have him give you a little resistance, walk his head in, grip the back of his head, drop the elbow. Get off your toes, roll your elbow to the sky, and melt your chest down. It's a really strong finish. Okay, we'll give it a shot, and then we'll go into entries after this. 1, 2.